question for you guys. As the channel starts to grow, we're almost at 7,000. Probably when you guys are seeing this video, we'll probably be at 7,000 subscribers, which I do appreciate every one of you guys that watch the videos and subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also like this video. It does make a difference to the algorithm and as well as me, because it makes me feel like the information I'm giving in videos and stuff are being well received and valued per se, right? And then also watching the whole video. That makes a difference. That actually makes a big difference. But anyways, I do appreciate that. Just to let you guys know, for you guys that haven't seen, the website is now live. It's CUTTERUPRob.com. I'll put a link in the description for it. If you guys are interested in buying merch, helping the channel out, that type of stuff, there's a few things on there. I am going to keep adding. The way that I was going to set up the website originally wasn't working out, so we just have the merchandise side of things set up right now. Eventually, I'm going to start, well, I shouldn't say eventually, I'm going to start adding products to it, but you'll just have to bear with me. I've never done this before. I'm new to doing that, so I'm going to try to add, at least a few products a week, but I'm going to be manually inputting all of that stuff in. Products that I like, not just all products, because that was part of the problem. I didn't want just every product you could get. I wanted the products that I want to use or that I use, that type of thing, so you guys aren't having to choose, there's 80 different of this, that type of thing. Anyways, that's not even, I'm rambling. Anyways, if you want to buy merchandise, help the channel out, that is one way you can help the channel. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in going there. I try to put content on there, but I don't put an astronomical. It's more of a helping hand. Also, I am going to try to set up some sort of a Facebook group for it, because I've had, Jim was one of the guys that asked me, and I've had a few guys email me and ask something that's like I don't know if proactive is the right word, but kind of another platform kind of idea to be able to talk to me on. That will be a paid service though, as I get so many emails and I get emails and phone calls, and I'd love to talk to all you guys. I don't have time. I'll be honest, I don't have time to do it. I have thought about doing like I do a little bit of consultation stuff now, but make it so that it was easier for you guys if you guys, wanted my help or that type of thing. I just honestly can't. Like I'm running the business. I have other businesses. I just can't do that anymore. I just can't. So like I said, that'll be a paid thing, but I'm not sure if it's worth trying to set up at the moment, because there's not a lot of guys. I have a few guys that are interested in it, but we'll see. I'm just not sure, because I have to be careful that even though it's a paid service, I still have to be careful that I don't get carried away doing that, because then I don't want, like let's say I had 10 guys that were paying, I don't want to leave them hanging, because they are paying for me to help them. So I want to make sure that it works for everybody. So I'm just not exactly sure how to do that. If you guys have something like that yourself, let me know. Send me an email, give me a comment. I honestly don't know exactly how to do that. I've thought about doing a 1-800 number, like a paid 1-800 number for help. So it's like a paid tech line. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I don't mind helping. I honestly, like with the business and everything, I still do a lot of stuff in the business. So when I'm on the phone not making any money, that adds time to the end of my day. And I get 6, 7, 8, 10 phone calls a day from you guys, which I appreciate and understand that there's lots of you guys don't have anybody to ask around you because there's nobody to do it. It's just that I can't take that much time out of my day every day. I try to talk to 1 or 2 people a day, but I get so far behind. If you've called and I haven't called you back, there is only so much time in the day for me. And I'm trying to do videos and that stuff, so that takes up time, running businesses and all that jazz. So anyways, on with what I wanted to talk about. Now that we've got that out of the way, what I wanted to know is if we are to the point where there is enough of you guys that are interested in doing a giveaway. So I have been contemplating doing an engine giveaway for a while, quite a while. I think I even talked about it once, but I think we were like 3,000 people or something. It was pretty small still. Not that 7,000 is big, But what I was curious if you guys, I would like to build an engine, a giveaway engine, but I need to know there is enough response from you guys before I go through and figure out the whole shoot match of how it would work. So basically what I was thinking is that you would buy a merchandise package, and with the merchandise package you would get, I don't know exactly yet, but let's say a t-shirt, a hat, and a sticker pack in that. Let's say something like that. It would be X amount of dollars. I would sell X amount of them, let's say, and that would get you one entry per package that you bought. So it would be, I don't know, engine package or something. I don't know what we call it. But anyways, doesn't matter. Package number one. And doing that, you would get one entry per. But also, too, that would make it so, let's say, there was 1,000 entries that were available, like 1,000 packages, let's say, you would have 1 in 1,000 chance, like 1 out of 1,000 chance to win the engine. Now, I was going to do relatively whizzy engine, but some of it would be left up to the guy that won the engine, guy or girl, that won the engine. I was going to do something like, it's not going to be a stock engine. What I wanted to do was Wagler forged rods, Molly Motorsports pistons, whether it be 145 or 155 bowls, performance bearings, balanced, probably do a Hamilton head on it, probably like a stage 1 or stage 2, push rods, valve springs. Well, the Hamilton head will come with valve springs, but you know, do that type of stuff, paint it up really nice, billet front cover, adjustable timing gear, do it as a complete engine, so it'll have an injection pump, injectors, manifold, turbo, all of that stuff. So it'd be basically a complete engine for you guys to take and dump into whatever you want to dump it in. Now, as far as like complete, it won't be complete. So if you were doing a swap or something like that, we would have to talk about, if you were to win it, we would have to talk about brackets and stuff like that, I guess. But I was thinking more of an engine that would swap into a truck. But I would do like full accessories, so harmonic balancer, new fan hub, bearing, like all of that stuff. It'd basically be a new engine. Do a whizzy valve cover. We can do a, you know, a fancy intake manifold, all of that stuff. Obviously, the more money we spend on the engine, the more the packages would have to cost, because I'm not looking to make a boatload of money off the engine, but I need the packages to cover the price of the engine plus the stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for me to do it, right? So basically, I'm doing, you guys will be purchasing the package to get a free entry for the engine. But I just thought it was a question for you guys, if you guys would be interested. I'm not sure if we're big enough to that point, because we would have to have, to make it reasonably priced, we would have to have at least 1,000 people that wanted to buy a package. Or you could buy more than one package if you want, but realistically, I would probably have to do at least 1,000 packages to make it viable to be able to do it. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. There wouldn't be enough money in it to be able to cover everything. And we could do a stock engine, but who wants a stock engine? So let me know if you guys are interested in that. If I would like to, if I can get 1,000 likes on this video, then I will consider doing it. I'll do another video talking about it, maybe a little bit more in depth. But just let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. Give me a comment down below and hit the like button, because if I don't have at least 1,000 likes, I will not proceed with it for now, and we'll talk about it again later. So anyways, like, subscribe, hit me down in the comments, and remember, it's not rocket science.